What's going on, world? It's your man Pat Caesar LLC, mobile mechanic and roadside services. And man, we gotta talk. Me and my gente, we gotta talk about what's going on with these motor clubs and what consumers don't really realize about you having, quote, roadside assistance. I'm on my way to go do a job right now, and so I figured we're gonna just throw this tidbit in there and we're gonna mix it all together, and I'll make essentially 2 videos out of the one, just to touch on another subject that most people ain't talking about. We gonna get into it right after the intro. So not too long ago, I had a associate that broke down. He got a lawn care business, and he had a truck and a trailer. It was like an 0405 F-150 extended cab with a trailer. It's probably I don't know, maybe like a 17-foot trailer. It's a pretty good sized trailer. He got a lot of equipment. He had a pretty good sized business. Well, either way, he broke down. It's funny because I have two people that I know who's got the same setup, and both of them broke down. But either way, he's on the side of the road on 27, just like I'm on right now. And I turn around, I'm going northbound right now. I turn around and go holler at him like, yo, bro, you know, everything good, man, blah, blah, blah. No, man, da-da-da-da. He tells me that his engine blew. It had been knocking for quite some time. And then on top of that, of course, like other people that I talk about all the time, he ran it without lubrication and he blew the engine. So him and his worker are on the side of the road and waiting for AAA. They had AAA. 2 things that he didn't realize. First, okay, that's probably people letting me know, asking me if I'm on my way. First off, AAA told him they'll be there in like 2 hours. He's like, 2 hours, you know? And this is the ironic part. He was only maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 miles away from his house, and then like 3 miles away from his destination. And he could not, for the life of him, get a tow. He did not want to pay, and I told him, like, listen, bro, I can carry both, but I don't have the right receiver for the trailer, so I can take your truck, take it to the house, and then come back and get your trailer. And I'll just have to take it with my other truck. No, don't want to do that. All right, man, listen, hey, if you change your mind, let me know, I got you. So I'm in Frostproof. That happened in Frostproof, at the very edge of Frostproof where I'm at. And I shot the Sebring. I went to go do a service call. I came back. He was still sitting on the side of the road. So I stopped again. I'm like, listen, bro, what is up, man? Hell yeah, we're still waiting for AAA. I'm like, all right, man, well, you know, it's been like 2 hours. Yeah, they told me that there's somebody coming, they'll be right here, blah, blah, blah. So long story short with this, the AAA finally came, okay? And so you get whatever package deal that he had, you only get an X amount of tolls with it. And rest in peace, Knox, for my homie. You only get a certain amount of tolls per year for this service. Now, what he did not know is that when you have a dual combination like that with a truck and a trailer, it's actually considered for 2 tolls. Go figure. So he only had 2 tolls for the year. He had already used the singular tow, and he only had 1 more to go. So what happened? Second part to this story, they came 6 hours later. 6 hours they sat on the side of the road. And I passed him. I'm like, bro, I can get you back home. Damn, man. Give me $120. I'll charge you $60, which is super cheap. It's only because I was hooking the homie up. And he ain't even a homie like that. I just know him, and I've done services for him prior. And I told him, I'm like, listen, man, that's $60. You right down the road. I can get you back. Let's do it. No, I got AAA. All right, man. Hey, you know, best of luck with that. And how I know it was 6 hours is because I passed by a couple more times on my own service calls. Then I talked to him like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks later about the whole thing and asking him what happened. And that was the story. You know, this happened at like right now it's like 7 in the morning or something like that. I think 7:15, all right? And he didn't get picked up that day until like it was like 3 o'clock. Like if it happened just like this, it'll be like 3 o'clock before somebody came. And he's on the side of the road, and he had already done cut a couple yards. And if you ain't familiar with Florida, it's kind of hot at times. It's kind of hot. So no AC. He just literally just standing, you know, in any type of shade that he can find. It was horrible. My heart truly did go out to him. Like I felt bad. I really did. But I couldn't do it for free. It cost me money just to crank up the truck. You know what I'm saying? So I was already giving him a hellacious discount. And he didn't want to take it. So the moral of the story, for one, hold on, let me finish that part of the story. The last insult to injury is that, like I told you, he had already used one of his 2 tolls for the year, so he still had to pay like $100 to get it towed like 5 miles, because the truck and the trailer both consistent, and there was no way he's gonna leave his trailer because he's got like, you know, like 2 $5,000 zero-turn mowers, you know, top of the line, like almost brand new mowers sitting in there. So, you know, he essentially have like $15,000, including the trailer and the equipment, sitting on the side of the road. That was not gonna happen. And so it was bad. And at the end of the day, I got it. I was like, listen, bro, if you want to wait, you know, you paid your $100 or $150 or whatever for the year. Okay, I feel you. Now you can go anywhere in the continental US and you'll have somebody to assist you. That's great. What most people don't get though is that it's not always, first off, whoever you're contracting with isn't actually the people that's coming out to get you. And so if it says AAA is not coming. They calling somebody like me. And I think I made a video about this already, but I have to re-emphasize that most people don't get that it's not actually the person or the company that they are signed up for that's actually going to come to their rescue. So with that being said, they don't really care. I gave this lady for this tire change 65-minute ETA because I was up and I was chilling and I was reading a book this morning, and that's a part of what I do in my morning routine. And I wasn't going to stop my morning routine. I did stop, or at least I stopped it earlier than I normally would. But you got to feed that mind, baby. You got to feed that mind. And they were okay with it. They couldn't get another provider out here for whatever reason, and that's cool with me. It don't pay a whole lot of money, but you know, I get to not only have, you know, another call to do that'll be really quick, hopefully, but I also get to make some money. So I like to start off my day making more than I spend. That's great. But you get signed up with these places, and you know, you got your what's that? Verizon has their own thing. You know, yeah, they can find, but the customer don't get that the service provider like myself is not very incentivized to want to get to you in a hurry. It, you know, because while it does fall back on us as a company, if the person goes back and does a review, which most people, you know, don't go back to the actual place and actually do the review, they will call you and ask you. But unless they complain or something, the company's just gonna use you again. Even if customers do complain, you know, time and time again, they don't care. Who is the cheapest service provider to get out there? Who can get out there the fastest? And that's what they project that, but that's not realistically what happens. They will make you wait 6 hours to get a 10-15 minute tow done, or whatever the service is, and that's strictly because, who is that? Nice truck. That's strictly because it's not profitable for them to pay out of service or out of network people to come and do those jobs. So, you know, that's the name of the game. And customers are the ones who lose, because at the end of the day, they'll make you sit out there all day. What you gonna do? You gonna challenge them on it? You gonna cancel your service? You already paid for it. So while I think that it's good, like for instance, for me, if I were to die, I'm already working on having a network of the people that my wife should call in the event of anything happening. If a circuit breaks at the house and you don't know what to do, call this person. If the toilet stopped up and it ain't going down because somebody done let off a load, call this person. If you on the side of the road and for whatever reason your tire goes flat or bust, you call this person. And that way, that if in the event something does untimely happen to me, my family's still protected. And that's what the assurance of having roadside assistance is supposed to do. Although it does work to a degree, it isn't as favorable because it's not as profitable to the actual service provider. Henceforth, the customer will suffer by time, by confusion, by worry, and yeah, there you have it. So I'm on my way to do this tire change right now. Like I say, I've been talking for a minute, and I hope you guys got something out of this. If you're not prepared yourself to have somebody come through in a clutch for you, put my number in your back pocket. You down here in Florida, man, I got you. I don't know everybody, but if I can't get to you, I will find somebody who will get to you, because trust me, I know what it's like being 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and you can't find nobody. Even the so-called companies that do the service will not answer the phone to come and get you. That is a very frustrating feeling. And so yeah, protect yourself, prepare yourself, and try to be aware that it's not actually what it appears to be, consciously or unconsciously. So that's my tidbit for this morning, man. I'm gonna go out here and make some money. Like, share, subscribe. Any questions or comments about the Roadside game, give me a shout, leave me a comment in the comment below. Y'all can visit me at Seasall Auto, SEASALLAUTO.com, and holla at me, man. See what we need to make something up, match something up. You need some information, yo, I'm out here. I do this, and I talk it because I live it. Most people just talk it and they don't. So until next time, mi gente, be pro mundo beneficio siempre.